This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with the Rev.
America, you know what time it is, your main man, the Rev, Faith in Sports. You know what we do every day. We bring you the latest in sports. In America, we done seen some series in, Ron. We done seen some teams that I thought should still be in this thing out simply because, I don't know, people are not healthy.
Yeah, I don't. Before I jump into the Hawks and the Celtics game, because that was probably the game of the night.
You like that one?
Yeah, we know. We know now that Kawhi Leonard, they said he's out with had a torn meniscus. He got the torn meniscus in game 2.
Right.
So that right there, it was. I mean, that's why he wasn't playing.
That's why he wasn't playing.
But it's a little frustrating in that series. That series is over.
Yeah.
It's a little frustrating with that series because the Clippers team was deep.
Man, the Clippers. First of all, I'm watching the game last night, and I'm thinking they missing the 2 best players.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying to myself, well, this series should be over. And sure enough, I am watching a team just dominate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching the Clippers down by, I think they were down by 15. As a matter of fact, I think the Suns in the third quarter, I think the Suns might score 50 points.
Yeah, Booker had 27 in the third quarter by himself.
In the third quarter, the Suns are just giving it to the Clippers. I mean, just giving it to them.
And that's where the game ended because in the first half, the Clippers were in it, and they were in the lead at one point.
Well, didn't next thing I know, Clippers come back?
Yeah.
Next thing I know, Clippers back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm looking at Clippers. I'm thinking, Clippers might win this game.
Yeah. Just with Kawhi there, when Kawhi was there, you looked at that series and said the Suns not going to be able to beat them. And that's the unfortunate part because if I was the owner of the Clippers and I'm paying all this money and every year y'all keep getting hurt, there's always this low management throughout the year. Kawhi Leonard has missed 147 games in the last 2 seasons.
In 2 seasons, he missed 100. You know what? I want my money back. I want my money. If I'm the Clippers owner, I want my money back.
That's what I'm saying. Because if
I pay you to play.
Yep. And so if I'm paying you to play, what is this low management for? I'm paying you to be on the court. I ain't paying you to be. Listen, if we had a job, if us working here,
right?
If we missed 147 days,
147 times,
we out of here.
We out of here. Like Rev, you ain't got to come back, Rev.
Yeah,
get your stuff.
Yeah, we not. Jim not.
What we need you for, Rev?
Jim Turner gonna call us and say, "Don't even bother coming to the studio."
You ain't here half the time.
Yeah,
half the time you're not here,
man.
Come on now.
And that's the thing. You getting paid $198 million, Kawhi.
I'm paying you. So I'm the Clippers owner, and I'm paying you $190 million. $190 million.
That ain't no light check now.
And you done missed 147 games.
Yeah.
We got to go in the back. You got to meet me outside.
Yeah,
something got to happen.
Yeah, I got to get that. But you don't want to do that with Kawhi. Kawhi is a 9th degree black belt.
Yeah,
you don't want to do that with Kawhi.
First of all,
let's talk about this, Kawhi.
First of all, if you ever facing somebody that's 9-degree black belt, you don't fight fair.
Oh yeah, we got weapons.
Tell him, come on back.
Yeah,
he like, what you want to talk about?
About 12
and
people back
look
there.
over there, and that's when you boom.
It's about 12 people back there.
Yeah, I mean, you don't.
I'm getting my money back.
Don't fight fair. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, I just it's a little unfortunate. I mean, the Suns, they moved on. Okay,
yeah, Suns moved on.
But man,
but I don't trust the Suns at all.
No.
First of all, you playing a team that missing their 2 best players.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, you done scored all these points, and you still almost lost the game. You almost lost. You won. What was 136, 130, right?
Mm-hmm.
You won, but you barely won.
Yeah.
And they missing their 2 best players.
Mm-hmm. And the Clippers didn't shoot good from the field most of the game. So that right there. And again, Booker
acting a fool.
47 points, 27 in the third, and you still only won by 6.
Only won by 6.
They don't have their players. Durant had 31.
You scored 136 points, and you won by 6 points.
Hey man, that defense. See, and
that's
time,
no defense.
And as time goes on, they're going to start. That defense is going to get stronger.
Yeah.
Because we can move over to the other series in the West. Denver. Denver plays some defense now. It ain't like the defense we used to. We was growing up with, in the 80s and the 90s and all that.
Denver was like, you ain't got to go home.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go home, but
Yeah,
you not staying in Denver.
You got to get out here. You ain't got to go home.
Yeah, man.
But you got to go somewhere.
And listen at this, Rev. Jokic. What have we been saying about Jokic all year? He's a walking triple-double. 28, 12, and 17 boards.
Woo, he had 28 points.
17 boards.
17 boards.
But then you going up against Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert.
Mr. Right Hook.
Yeah, Gobert make a lot of money. You can say whatever you want about Gobert. Gobert make a lot of money.
Yeah, Gobert make a lot of money.
That boy from France. That boy from France. He's doing his thing now.
Yeah, he make a lot of money.
Yeah,
but
Gobert.
He's not on would you say he's a second-tier center or a third-tier center?
I mean, I would put him, now this is how I'm going to put it.
Mm-hmm.
In today's NBA, he's a second-tier center.
Mm-hmm.
In the history of the NBA, he like 18th tier, 19th.
Yeah, it's different.
20th.
He would be, you know what? I'm not going to do that to him.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say
Who you like?
he's probably in the tier. He's a little better than that.
Who?
Bill Cartwright.
Bill Cartwright. Bill Cartwright ate him up.
You think so?
I'll put my
That's
money
what
on
I'm
Bill
saying.
Cartwright all day, every day. I'll be like, Bill Cartwright, get him. And Bill Cartwright get him the business.
See, now, Lambeer and all them, Gobert's too soft.
Oh, yeah, he's too soft for all that.
Yeah, he's.
I'll put.
So you might be right. I mean, see, but I would put them in that tier with Cartwright because
No, after Cartwright would give him the business. You see Cartwright that shot like this?
that's what that thing was.
Cartwright gave him the business.
That thing was ugly.
That was ugly, but he hit that.
Yeah, he did. I mean, and he's probably more physical than Gobert.
I'm putting him in the tier with Joe Klein. Remember Joe Klein?
Jesus.
With Atlanta. I'm putting Joe Klein.
I mean, hey, Joe Klein's in the NBA, so
He was NBA now. He was NBA.
I don't know.
Joe Klein.
I just because Gobert, when you look at it against Jokic,
Jeff Rulin.
yeah,
Jeff Rulin.
that's the player.
That's
right
the
there.
player right there. Jeff Rulin.
Darn it, Rev, you right.
Jeff Rulin.
Well, Gobert, you got lucky.
I mean, hey,
you got lucky.
He's still
You can't-
NBA now.
Yeah, it's well, he got time to work on his game now.
Yeah, because
Denver put you out.
hey, listen, Denver was not playing.
And Murray, man,
Murray,
30,
Murray back.
35.
I think people forgot Murray was a star, and Murray said, "Yo, you don't forget about me now. I still can do my thing."
And the thing that I like about Murray that I was watching yesterday, he talks trash when he's scoring.
Oh yeah. He let him know.
Yeah, those the kind of play. Yeah,
He let him know. He let him know real fast.
yeah,
He like, I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna be here.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here all night.
And that's what it should be, and that's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
It's now, Rev. Those two West teams
That's
got
the
them out the
West.
way.
That's
Now they
what
waiting on Golden State and Memphis, or the Lakers in Memphis and Golden State and Sacramento. They play tonight, man. Who you?
I'm gonna take Memphis. Nah, I'm taking Memphis. I'm taking Memphis.
Lakers gonna finish that up.
Listen, two things ain't gonna happen. LeBron James ain't gonna make clutch shots,
Huh?
and Reeves ain't gonna do nothing. The Lakers
I don't
gonna
know.
lose this game.
Well, you know what? Reeves gave you 23. He might give you 12.
He back to the 11.5
Yeah,
again.
he'll give you about
That's
12.
how he does.
LeBron though?
LeBron,
Come on, Rev.
LeBron is gonna
LeBron's
freeze
gonna
up.
show up. LeBron's gonna show up more than Anthony Davis.
No. I think Anthony Davis is gonna show up this game. He has his moments, but I think Anthony Davis is gonna show up. LeBron, watch what LeBron gonna have 19.
What LeBron do?
He,
I'm gonna get that crown.
Yeah,
man. Put
yeah,
that crown
yeah,
on top of his
that
head.
glass
Now,
crown.
we know.
that's glass.
Yeah. Oh, you just
That's glass.
No, that's Anthony Davis. It's
That's
glass. and you get how many times Anthony Davis gonna get hurt in the game?
Anthony Davis get hurt when he don't get hurt.
He was on the bench and sat down too fast and
He
grabbed
got hurt.
and grabbed his back, and they came over and
They
started.
checked him and everything.
I
Yeah,
said Anthony
it had the
Davis.
gun. It had a little gun machine on it.
I'm
I
like-
got that at home, by the way.
No, that thing works.
Yeah, that thing worked.
Now I said to myself, Anthony Davis, this chair is padded.
Right.
How'd you get
yourself?
hurt?
Well, now I'm gonna be fair. Now I'm gonna be fair.
Nah.
I'm gonna be fair to Anthony Davis. I was in the kitchen one time. My wife was cooking, and she threw some peppers on something, made me sneeze, and I hurt myself sneezing. That's what happened when you're old. When you're old, you hurt yourself sneezing.
You sneezed.
I sneezed and hurt myself. I sneezed and said, "Oh." My wife was like, "What?" I was like, "Get the machine, get the gun machine."
Oh, you couldn't move?
I couldn't even move. I was like, "Get it." It was a wrap. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, man, but
I
that's-
sneezed too hard.
But you ever sat down and got hurt?
No. I have not been able to get up before though.
That's true.
You ever been sitting so long that you can't get up?
I've sat so long I went to get up.
Yeah.
I went to get up and you know how you go to stand up and your back is like, I wasn't ready,
Right.
and it shuts everything else down.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what happens.
I guess I shouldn't talk about Anthony Davis. Should have.
Now, don't talk about Anthony Davis. Don't.
But
I done had problems before.
I do think this Grizzlies. I think the Grizzlies might pull this game 5. I don't know though, Rev.
I like the Grizzlies in this game. I like them. I don't trust the Lakers. I think Lakers got to play their best game just to win. I thought the last game they played as well as they could play.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Hachimura, wax on, wax off, my man. I thought he played well. Reed,
Yeah.
I don't expect him to give you 20. And I thought LeBron played above his head.
And here's the thing with LeBron though, that LeBron is smart enough to know that I'm not the number one option now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick my spots where I can. And you seen at the end of the game where he was just like, you know what? Y'all done missed these shots. Y'all done missed these other shots. All right, give me the ball now.
That's right.
I'm be tired.
That's right.
But I get this. I get this. And I mean, you know, he played the whole fourth quarter and overtime. So what he might have to do now is.
And now I expect them to give you 18 this game. 18
points or rebound? No,
points.
He ain't getting 18. He
get 18 points. He ain't getting no 18.
Well, he had 22 last game.
Yeah. Well,
so it's about the same.
But that's what I'm saying. That's he gave you the best he could, and you barely won that game.
Nah,
so I got Memphis winning this.
I can see LeBron give you 30.
He can get no 30 what?
Points.
He get 30 points.
Yeah.
Would it matter?
Yeah.
30 points.
I think he
gonna give you 18.
Now I do think Memphis will probably win this game, but
he gonna give you 18.
I just think they, like
he
I said,
just played a couple days ago.
Yeah, I just think they're out physical.
He went to overtime. When you get older, it's the bounce back game.
Mm-hmm.
That's the game.
See, but that's when you need Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis took a day off.
I thought in the second half, I thought he played well.
Only had 12 points, man.
But in the second half,
he gave you Reeves numbers.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't do that, man. Especially when you looked at.
Yeah, you can't do that.
When you looked at as one of the top big men in the league.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't think Memphis is that physical of a team. When you look at, first of all, Dylan Brooks, go sit down. You need to be coming off the bench.
I mean,
nah.
Brooks ain't never been that type of player, though.
See, so we compared Rudy Gobert, right?
Right.
So who you comparing Dylan Brooks to?
Dylan Brooks is David Wingate.
Darn it, Rev, you 2 for 2.
See, right?
Nah, because David Wingate can shoot. I mean, we ain't gonna give Dylan Brooks that much credit.
Oh, okay.
That is kind of around. That is kind of around that little era, ain't it?
David Wingate. David Wingate all day long.
And David Wingate knew he couldn't talk.
And
I would say David Wingate's a little better.
Okay. All right. So, how about what's my man that ran point guard?
Craig Elo.
Eric Snow.
Eric Snow. There you go.
Eric Snow.
Yeah, he's a taller Eric Snow.
He's Eric Snow all day, every day.
That's who that.
He's Eric Snow.
But he talked. That's what makes me mad.
Just imagine Eric Snow talking smack. Eric Snow.
Yeah, go sit down.
Yeah, go sit down.
That's what I'm saying. But he's talking like he Iverson.
Yeah, well, he
got the braids, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's all he got. The Iverson game.
Yeah,
he's an average NBA player at best.
Mm.
Now the media, they want to hear him talk, and he talking, but really he's never been good.
No, and that's what I think that's what takes away a little bit from the Grizzlies. Is he causes so much stir that it's almost like the team kind of can't. But I feel like they young, they like that.
Well, I mean, I thought they had the right mixture.
Mm-hmm.
They had some brass young players that were average at best, but they had a superstar,
Morant,
who carried them. The only problem is he hurt.
Yeah.
So he can't carry him like that.
Yeah.
And because he can't carry him like that, now they exposed.
Because he only gave you 19.
Yeah.
And as the game went on, like you said yesterday, he just looked like he couldn't.
He couldn't. That hand just wouldn't let him do it.
It was like he wasn't looking for no contact. First of all, he wasn't even looking for the ball.
Yeah, he didn't want the ball in his hand.
Nah.
He know that hand hurt him.
And then at the end of the third, when he dunked it with the left.
Yeah. He dunked it with the left hand. He was like, man, this hand hurt him.
Because you saw when he fell.
Yeah. He fell in the hand a little bit.
All the Cabbage Patch Kid hurt.
Yeah, I know that's right.
And, it's going to be a good game. You're going to see the Grizzlies trying to stay alive, and the Lakers, and because they're in Memphis.
Yeah.
And then you're looking at the Lakers. LeBron, you gotta get your team together. Y'all a little older. You don't want them to keep lingering around. You don't want to go to no game 6.
I mean, what LeBron probably wants to do is
end this thing.
I mean, he would love to end it. I think Memphis is gonna win this game. But I think what LeBron wants to do is he wants to take his time this game and be ready for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Because
back in L.A.
Yeah, back in L.A. And then you beat him in L.A. But I got Memphis winning this game. I just see him win this game. I don't trust the Lakers to play as good as they played in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
And Memphis, they're back against the wall, so I expect them to come back out and play a little better. And Ja had a couple more days for his hand to get better.
That too. And I think Bane
played well.
Bane's going to do the same thing. Bane
played well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just think they're gonna pull this thing out.
Now let's go to the game of the night.
Uh-oh.
Atlanta Hawks versus the Boston Celtics. Now before
did you see Trae Young?
Yeah, before we get to this game,
yeah,
my wife's watching the game with me.
Right.
Now I don't know if it's something, when the wives watch the game,
right?
They just know the stuff that we don't pay attention to.
Right.
And they make comments about stuff, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm watching the game. I'm like, man, this dude is Trae Young is. She says she sits down and she's watching it with me.
Yeah.
And she's like, who's the guy with the head full of baby hair?
Head full of baby hair.
So I'm like, who? And then immediately Trae Young pops up on her.
Right.
I'm like, they do call him Baby Trae.
They do call him Baby Trae.
Maybe that's why.
Got baby hair.
She said his hair just so thin all over. I said, Lord,
that's
have mercy.
Baby hair.
I said, I'm trying to watch the basketball game. You over here talking about baby
hair.
But hey,
yeah, well, you know how the wise.
They also call him Ice Trae.
Because he is cold-blooded. That's
Man.
right. Cold-blooded.
Now is this more of, we're going to start calling him Rick James. That song, I had to start singing that song in my head. But now, was this more on the Celtics' mistakes, or was it Atlanta just?
No, I thought Atlanta played well. I thought Boston had the game under control.
It was up 10.
And I thought Atlanta hit the switch and was like, nah, we're not losing today. I'm sorry. And then Trae Young, clutch. I mean, clutch.
By now, I think everybody should. You do got to time it, but I think everybody knows these players going to do that step back three, man.
Whew. When he came down for that last shot, and he's so quick that you got to give him cushion.
Yeah.
And when he pulled up, I'm like, whoa.
You kind of knew it was going in, though. Because he was hitting that
shot. He knew.
Yeah. Because he turned around. He tried to be like Steph.
Oh, he
tried to be like
Watch the play when he hit it.
See, here goes
when he hit it, he left his hand up and everything. I'm like,
Rev, I just realized something.
What?
Light skin, man. We winning, man. You got Steph Curry.
Light skin trying to come back.
Yeah, man, we got Steph Curry.
Light skin here trying to come back.
We got Trae Young.
Got Trae Young, Curry,
Jason Tatum,
Clay.
Come on, Clay. Come
man,
on,
listen,
man.
Light skin is trying to come back.
Hey.
Where Al B. Sure at right now? Al B.
I don't know.
Call us up, Al B. You coming back, brother? You coming back?
Look, best quarterback.
You have a CD. They got CDs nowadays. Do they even have CDs? Real old because I don't think they have CDs.
The two best quarterbacks in the league. What are they?
Light-skinned it.
Patrick Mahomes
and Dak Prescott.
And Jalen Hurts.
Dak Prescott.
That was good.
Dak Prescott.
That was good. You got me. But you know what?
It.
He is light-skinned.
Thank you.
He is light-skinned.
Thank you very much.
He is light-skinned.
He light-skinned it.
I don't know. Joe Burrow might be a little darker than Dak.
Listen, Joe said you better check his family history. Joe said he about that life.
What did they say? Joe Cool?
Yeah, Joe Cool. Check my family history.
I just, getting back to the NBA though. Getting back to the NBA, the Celtics.
I mean, the NBA is a safe haven for light skinned cats.
I mean, look. Back then, y'all had it. Y'all had it. Y'all had Magic. Y'all had Jordan. Yeah. Bill Russell. Let us have our time.
Y'all got your time.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's a little bit more finesse of shooting.
Right.
But we here.
I mean, it's your time. It's
we
your
here.
type of league.
We here, man. Come on. Yeah, we here, man. But I do like what I see from the Celtics for a Sixers standpoint.
Right.
Because the Celtics are looking a little.
You could tell they having trouble with Trae Young's speed.
But you got some chinks in the armor too.
Yeah.
You get a little physical with Jason Tatum.
And That's what PJ is over here for the Sixers. PJ is over here for this exact reason.
And like you said, they having trouble with Trae Young.
Yes. And it's quick.
Maxey.
That Maxey and Trae Young games are very similar.
Mm-hmm. Maxey's speed is they really gonna have some trouble because you see in this series, Marcus Smart is hurt. He's toughing it out.
Yeah, he's not 100%.
He's toughing it out, but he's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt.
And you don't want to go from Trae Young to even quicker to Maxey. Yeah, I would say, look, what'd you say? Help.
That's what,
yeah, you got to call for a pick, man. Something.
When the Rev play D against these young boys, the Rev just, I'll be in my stance and everything, and then as soon as they make the move, I'm hollering, help.
Do they come help?
They come help.
Okay.
Yeah. They know it. They know it by now. They looking at Rev like, well, Rev gonna call for help.
Yeah.
Help.
Because the only thing for me, when I watched it, last night, Robert Williams.
Right.
The Celtics say that Robert Williams, he's the piece that they're going to use to stop Embiid. If that's the case, Boston might as well go on and just go home.
I mean, if the Boston defense does not improve against the Sixers have a real good chance of winning this series.
Yeah, I'd say it's going. I think it's going to go 7, just because I think. Like, they're friends. You know,
that's the biggest problem.
Tatum and Brown and Embiid, they real close
friends.
That's the biggest problem. They always around each other. But the thing about it, I think this series, 3 straight years, Embiid tired, man. I don't want to be your friend while we're on the court.
He has to stand up and say, for this series, we are not friends.
Yeah.
We are not cool.
Yeah, and for me,
you are not my man.
I'm not putting no onus on nobody else.
Don't call your boy.
No. We can,
after the game, we ain't going out.
No, we're not doing that.
After the series, we can hang.
We can hang, yeah, after the series. I'm not putting nothing on Embiid. I know Embiid's going to show up. I know Maxey's going to show up. Doc, he's impressed me the last series for making adjustments.
Yeah.
This series is on James Harden.
James Harden's time to shine. If you're ever going to prove that you're a top 75 player,
man.
This is it.
Yeah, you've made all this money. You've done shown. You had a whole run in Houston,
where
you were arguably one of the top 3 players in the league.
Yes.
So you figured out your space in Philly. Come on, man. All this little soft stuff going to the hole and waiting to get fouled and dropping the ball. Yeah, we can't do that against Boston.
It's his time. It's his time to prove that he's a top 75 player all time.
And Tobias too.
Tobias.
See, I just threw my light skin boy under the bus. I'm sorry, Tobias, but you've been doing wrong.
Tobias, it's time for Tobias to say, I'm an all-star.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to be with the Clippers. He used to be the man with the Clippers.
When Doc was there.
That's
why we thought it was going to work.
So, yeah, he needs, when they come to him, because he's the 4th option, when they come to him, he has to deliver. But it's Harden's time to show that he's a top 75 player. Mm-hmm. If he could show that, if he could be the point guard that he's capable of being, if he can lead this team, his legacy is set.
Yeah, because you look at it, what they're going to do, I don't know to tell you what Boston's going to do. Marcus Smart's going to try to rest, and what he's going to do is, I can rest on James Harden.
And that's why James Harden has to show up.
Yeah, so Jaylen Brown will say, I'll take the Maxey.
Not just scoring, but being a point guard.
If you could do that and facilitate, because we've seen it throughout this year.
If he could put Embiid in positions where Embiid could just have the alley-oop dunk, he could have the little short mid-range shot, he could have the two-hand slam. This team go all the way.
Yeah, if you could just get him, because you've seen what Brooklyn did.
Yeah.
They don't trust nobody else to score. Maxey made him pay the whole series.
Maxey lit him up.
So now Boston's going to look at that, but what they're going to do is they're going to start off the series trying to double Embiid again.
Right.
Harden, you got to make them. Once Embiid is one-on-one, nobody in the league can guard Embiid. But again, Embiid is hurt. He got that LCL sprain.
Now let's hope he's 100%. This is giving him time to rust.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta's doing the Sixers a favor.
That's what I appreciate.
Giving them time to rust.
See, Trae always got my back. Like,
you know what I mean? Light-skinned brothers. They here today.
Yeah,
they here. This is their time.
But they might not be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean,
God,
y'all had a good run in the 80s.
Oh, with
I'll be sure now. Heavy D,
El DeBarge.
El DeBarge, the DeBarges.
Yeah, man. See, that's what
The
I'm saying.
DeBarges was real light too. They was light.
Yeah, they was almost.
They was.
Light bright.
Almost.
It was light bright, almost white. What they used to say.
The broad. Bunny. Shout out to Bunny. I used to like Bunny back in the day.
Oh man,
Bunny was key. Bunny the bar.
it's just if we Atlanta just push it to one more game.
You think they get one more game? 'Cause this is the best I thought they could do. I was happy with this, but if they could get one more game, oh man,
because you're going to, and this is Atlanta's kind of championship.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They got Game 6. I don't know why they got her singing because she can't sing.
Who's singing?
But I ain't going.
Who?
Janet Jackson.
They got Janet Jackson singing.
Yeah, she can't sing.
Janet Jackson. Control.
Yeah, Rhythm Nation.
Rhythm
Nation.
Oh man, Janet Jackson made one mistake. Listening to the people with that Super Bowl halftime nonsense. She just never did that nonsense. She should stay little Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Good times. The iron. I'll never forget the iron.
Yeah. That's just,
That the man, she should stay there. I mean, Lord. She trying to be Madonna. Never try to be Madonna. You were Janet Jackson.
Yeah, you better than Madonna.
You better than that.
Have you seen Madonna lately?
It's talking about the living dead.
She looked like the barges now.
Oh man, don't be messing with the barges. Oh, that's wrong. That's just wrong.
Or it's right.
Hey, don't ever talk about Jerry Jones and be looking at Madonna, because Madonna got Jerry Jones beat. Jerry Jones is old.
Yeah.
Madonna ain't all that old.
Yeah.
Did you hear? I think me and Madonna the same age, actually.
Speaking of Jerry Jones, let's talk about Jerry Jones.
We're
gonna talk about Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones. See, Jerry Jones did it again. He started off this year wrong.
Just joking.
No, he wasn't.
He is just joking.
He's sitting there at the press conference with Mike McCarthy sitting right next to him.
Right.
Media say, "You ready for the draft,
right.
Jerry Jones?"
Right.
He looks over at Mike McCarthy and says, "Drafting is not our problem.
Right.
Coaching is."
That's just a joke.
And got up and walked out the room.
Because it's a joke. We only joke because we care.
No, you don't do that.
We only joke because we care.
Now, after you joke, now you leave me in this awkward situation to answer these questions.
Not because it's a jokey joke.
See, this what we talking about. That's why
it's a prank.
No, he came up from out of the sewer like he did in Thriller.
Did.
You see what I'm saying? So it's you don't say that, Jerry. He done started, but you know what? I'm glad he did it.
That's right.
I'm glad he did.
I'm glad he did it too.
That's gonna make it worse.
It put Mike McCarthy on notice.
No,
that he is the coach that must lead the Dallas Cowboys to the third rank.
No, see
the return of the dynasty. The return of America's team.
This is what
the next 3 out of 4 Super Bowls the Dallas Cowboys shall win. Why? Because we are back.
You done drank that juice again. You done drank. Listen, This is why I'm mad. Jerry Jones did this.
What?
You try to put the onus on Mike McCarthy,
right?
When the onus should be on Dak Prescott. Y'all keep moving the needle away from that. That's the problem right there. Is Dak? It's not Mike Prescott. It's not Mike McCarthy.
It's Dak Prescott though.
Yes,
the guy who. In his division, the average is 1 loss per season. Dak Prescott.
We didn't have good quarterbacks. We had 1 year good quarterbacks.
You still ain't got good quarterbacks. Who you got good at quarterback now? Oh, you got the 1 year wonder. Just like you had Carson Wentz. Because the Rev,
you got to stop this.
The only thing about the Rev is the Rev can remember. I remember you saying Carson Wentz was that guy. I remember Wentz Wagon, Pennsylvania.
No.
Would y'all change the map? Where Pennsylvania at?
No, I didn't say that.
Somebody point to the map and show me Pennsylvania again.
They said that. No.
1 year wonder.
I said he had 1 good year.
And that's what Jalen Hurts had.
Even
one good year.
No, he didn't. No, he hasn't.
1 good year.
He's been climbing the mountain every time. Listen.
That what Carson Wentz was doing, climbing the mountain until he tripped.
No.
Both Jack and Jill went up the hill. Both Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Who fell first?
Carson Wentz. America, we're going to take a break. I want you to look at this because, tomorrow we got the draft party.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to miss this. You want to come out and join us. Watch this, America. April 27th, 7:30 p.m. We're going to be at the Buffalo Wild Wings here in Newark, Delaware. You don't want to miss it. You want to see Faith in Sports live. We're going to be live at Buffalo Wild Wings. We're going to have a draft night party.
Bring everybody out.
Bring everybody, the whole family.
Bring your friends,
it's
your
gonna
family.
Be a party.
Yeah.
And guess what? Rep your team. Wear your jersey. And we're gonna let you talk about your team.
Yeah.
Live on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk about your team. Did they make a good pick? Did they make a bad pick? Are they like the Cowboys that draft well? Or are they like the Philadelphia Eagles that draft poorly?
Or are they like the team who picks one of the best players in the league right now at quarterback? Or are they like the Cowboys who stuck with an average at best quarterback?
Or, America, will your team pick another one-year wonder like the Eagles have 2 times at quarterback?
I don't know. But this, this what's going to be fun, man. This draft party.
This draft party going to be real fun.
30.
7:30, Buffalo Wild Wings, Newark, Delaware. You don't want to miss it. We'll give you more details this coming week so you could be there, so you could have fun, so you could rep your team. Rep your team. America, you don't want to miss it. We're going to have a good time tomorrow night, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody going to be there. We're going to let the crowd, whoever your team is, you're going to talk about the draft pick they're going to make. You get to voice your opinion. Let everybody know was it a good pick or a bad pick.
Mm-hmm.
If you do like the Dallas Cowboys, pick somebody good.
Bring all the energy.
Like the Philadelphia Eagles.
Bring all your energy. Bring all your energy.
Yeah, because if you're Eagle fan, you're gonna need a whole bunch of energy.
No, we good, man. We set.
How y'all?
We set, man. We just need a couple pieces here and there.
I mean, Lord knows y'all lost your running back.
Oh, Miles Sanders.
Yeah, y'all lost Sanders.
Hey, man, pick 10. We got it covered.
And then you lost the best defensive player. Y'all had on your team.
Hargrave?
Yeah, that was the best defensive player y'all had.
We are.
Hargrave was the man.
We are.
Hargrave looked good.
We're going to get one of them Georgia boys.
Now you got a whole bunch of old guys over there.
We good.
Brandon Graham.
Yeah, and they had, you see how many sacks? You know how many sacks? Our old guys have more sacks than
they did.
A lot of your guys over there.
They did until the Super Bowl. Then they forgot to show up.
That's true. They
forgot to show up.
That was the coach.
Oh, that was the coach. Y'all got rid of your problem. The coach was the problem. See how y'all keep shifting the needle?
Nah.
See, now it's the coach's problem. Y'all keep moving it over.
You can't say it was Jalen Hurts. Because that's what
he didn't want to fumble for the touchdown.
But then they were up 10 after that. The defense
he didn't want to give
stop.
up the touchdown for no reason.
Defense supposed to make a stop. You up 10 after that. You know that.
I mean, y'all signed him back, so I don't. Maybe I know it, but obviously,
see, my quarterback,
he didn't want to fumble.
My quarterback was able.
Do you remember him fumble?
My quarterback was able to beat the 49ers.
Did you remember him fumbling?
Did your quarterback beat the 49ers?
First of all, our best player got hurt. Thank you very much.
Tony Pollard.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Why ain't Dak your best, bro? How come Dak?
Because all our players are the best players. All our players are the best players.
You can't do this, man.
All our players are the best players.
You got rid of your best player.
No, we ain't get rid of no best player.
Nobody's trying to sign Zeke. And then y'all going to mess around and try to get him back.
He's an older guy. He has done well during his career, but sometimes you got to move on. You can't keep people like Brandon Graham and Cox on your team forever. You got to move on sometimes.
So do you think Pollard is going to be able to
what? Be the super weapon that he is? Yeah, he's a super weapon.
But you need a physical back.
Oh, don't worry.
Pollard ain't no physical
don't worry
back.
In this draft is 15. The Rev count 15 running backs in this draft that can start.
What y'all will probably do is
get a young running back.
No.
Did we dominate the NFL?
Jared Jones not getting a running back.
Oh, he gonna get a running back. Oh, we're gonna get one.
He's more.
One of them we're gonna get.
He feels like. I mean, yeah, it's probably second, third round because there is
fourth.
Now there's
Oh, we're gonna get a running back. Oh, don't worry.
He's a little upset. Y'all lost.
Don't get scared now.
Dalton Schultz. Oh, I'm not scared.
Dalton Schultz.
Once we get Bijan Robinson, we're gonna have the best offense.
Man, you got B.J. Robinson. You can have Will Robinson. You can have his sister Penny Robinson. You can have all the Lost in Space Robinsons you can get, and it still ain't gonna help you.
You know, here's one thing.
Yeah.
You said 5 quarterbacks in the first round.
I think 5 quarterbacks, first 10 picks, actually.
I don't think that's going to happen.
The Rev got 5 quarterbacks going the first 10 picks.
Hooker.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I got Hooker going. Who would I put down here? At the 16th pick with the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, but because teams want to move up, Washington might want to pick him, but they're going to pick him in top 10. Which is good for y'all because y'all can trade that 10th pick.
But if this is the thing, all these people chasing these quarterbacks, right?
Yeah.
Unproven.
Yeah.
Okay in college.
Right.
If 5 quarterbacks, as you say, are going top 10.
Yeah.
What did I write down? I wrote down that there's 4 teams with multiple first-round draft picks. The Eagles got 2, the Lions got 2, the Seahawks got 2, and the Texans got 2.
Yes, sir.
The Texans got the number 2 and the number 12.
Right.
You mean to tell me Baltimore is looking for 2 first-round picks, the Texans shouldn't send them over there and get Lamar Jackson, who's proven?
Man, the Texans, why ain't the Jets sending over first and the second to get Lamar, not Aaron Rodgers?
Lamar, to me, is better than Aaron Rodgers.
No doubt. Why in Miami?
At this stage in the career.
Why ain't Miami sending a first and second round? Because the Jets sent a 2024 second-round pick. Why Miami ain't do that for Lamar?
Because you mean to tell me you trust Tua more than you trust Lamar
First
Jackson?
of all, Tua done had concussions. That boy's so mixed up. He don't know if he want tuna fish or tuna salad.
Yeah, he was breakdancing at some party, Rev, and I said I thought he was gonna have to get another one because he was breakdancing on his head.
Well, he said he thought about retiring.
Yeah,
for his family, and then he was like, no, he feel like he could play. Of course, you feel like you could play because you're young. But the problem is once you start getting concussions, they don't go away.
Yep. And they start lingering.
Yeah, they don't go away.
But think about this: you don't want to win as an organization in Miami. You have possibly the 2 best receivers and probably 2 best, arguably, corners, and Jalen Ramsey and Xavier Howard.
That's a lie.
Right?
The 2 best corners are in Dallas.
Stephon Gilmore's old.
Gilmore and Diggs.
Gilmore's old.
Gilmore and Diggs. Thank
Gilmore's
you very much.
old. He's old. He's
younger than Brandon Graham.
No, he's not. Well, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. But Brandon Graham is productive. He's not. Listen, anyway. You know what I mean? Brandon Graham.
Light-skinned guys always hate him.
Brandon Graham is productive, and it's just, he's more productive than Gilmore.
He should have produced something in the Super Bowl. That's what he should have produced. He should produce a sack.
But you know what happened?
He old and corny.
Patrick Mahomes limped into the locker room, and then he came out looking like Usain Bolt. Something back there happened.
I'm telling you, they got the mushrooms.
What'd you say? That needle?
Oh man,
yeah, they put that needle in that boy.
I tried to send the video to Jim Turner, but the video was too big. But I got the video of the needle. They put the needle on my knee. Ooh. I got the video of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the video.
God.
Y'all can see it. The thing was like this big. My wife was like, "You ain't flinched." That's because I'm the Rev.
Oh, you had Jesus on your side.
When the Rev don't play them type games.
Now, you think, but it was numb too.
See, America didn't need it.
Oh, well, I'm okay. It wasn't numb. It
wasn't
told
numb. All the secrets of America.
Right. It wasn't numb.
You done told all the secrets of America, Ryan.
I was looking at.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, America?
It was another
Never
video.
trust an Eagle fan. You done told all the secrets.
That was another video. It wasn't yours. What was I thinking? But again, Miami. You got, what's the boy name? Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. Waddle.
Why you want
speed everywhere?
You would destroy the NFL with
imagine
Lamar Jackson over there.
Oh my goodness.
He's from Miami.
Oh.
But I'm glad it didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean,
that's good for my Philadelphia Eagles. Now here's another
let me ask you this though.
Oh God.
Let me ask you this. What if Red were wrong and quarterbacks start to fall a little bit? And then Baltimore's on the clock. And they got a chance to get
CJ Stroud.
Or Anthony. Or Will Levis. Do Baltimore say, go ahead, let's get him, and now we can trade Lamar Jackson?
But that'll be the ultimate disrespect.
I mean, could it happen?
That would be the ultimate disrespect if you do that.
Could teams say, you know what, we're gonna wait on the quarterback, and then the quarterback start falling a little bit, and now you Baltimore, you got a chance to get a quarterback.
No.
Uh-oh.
And still, Again, like I said, I have the Commanders
Right.
getting a quarterback at 16.
16.
They still are in the running to be able to get somebody like a Lamar Jackson. Because you got Eric Bieniemy over there now. Magic Johnson is part of that group that just bought the
BJ. You get a top running back over there with that defense. You just ground and pound your way.
See, but that's the team that ain't nobody really talking about, and they're just slowly building a whole different culture over there.
I'm trying to tell you. But watch this. What happens if the Philadelphia Eagles on the clock at 10 and they got an opportunity to get a quarterback and they got to worry about having a 1 year wonder?
We ain't worried about it. He's locked in.
Yeah, he is locked in. Y'all paying him way too much money.
$255 million.
$255 million. Oh my goodness.
They ain't gotta say nothing to me.
Yeah,
hey,
listen,
you can trade. You can no trade clause me, whatever you want.
Man.
Just put the paper here. I'm gonna sign that thing so fast I might rip through the paper.
I'm trying to tell you, we Martin Luther King said we was gonna overcome. We have overcome.
They doing it.
We have overcome.
They making money, man.
Man, please.
I just seen a baseball player. Can't remember his name. He got 10 years. Was it $340 million or something?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure enough.
He's an outfielder.
He's outfielder. Yeah.
To stand out there, I don't like the way that sounded. Stand out in the field. I don't like the way that sounded. Yeah, I don't like that.
He out in the field.
I ain't like that.
He out in the field.
I got to rework that.
He out in the field.
I got to reword that. That don't sound
Man,
right.
listen, if they give you all that money to be out in the field, I'm out in the field.
300. Whew. That's crazy, man.
God said he will repay you. God said he give you beauty for ashes. And these contracts are beautiful.
You ain't lying.
They are beautiful.
That's a lot of money.
Man, that's what God said. God said he give you beauty for ashes.
But then here's the thing, like we talked about the other day with Jalen Hurts. They giving you that money.
Yeah.
There's an expectation.
There's an expectation.
Yeah, so you got to.
Everybody was cool with him when they, nothing on the line. He led them to the Super Bowl. He fumbled, and everybody seemed to don't want him.
He was the best player on the field.
I mean, if fumbling for a touchdown makes you the best player, okay.
Where would you rank that?
What, that fumble?
No, where would you rank that among the 32 quarterbacks?
4. Number 4.
24?
4.
14?
4.
It would have to be 14.
It's only 4.
What's
Patrick Mahomes, Joe Cool, Josh Allen, Dak Prescott.
What about Herbert?
Right behind Dak Prescott.
What about Hurts?
27.
What about Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson right behind Herbert.
You think Lamar Jackson's worse than Herbert?
Right behind him. They close, but they right behind.
I would even put Aaron Rodgers before
Aaron Rodgers.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers.
Speaking
of Aaron Rodgers.
Speaking
of Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hurts, 1 year wonders. Let me ask you this question.
He's a 4-time MVP.
Let me ask you this question.
It's not 1 year wonder.
Let me ask you this question. How many Super Bowls have Aaron Rodgers won?
1.
How many Super Bowls have Aaron Rodgers went to? 1.
1.
Is Aaron Rodgers a 1 year wonder? I looked up a stat early this morning, and you know what this stat says? Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs,
It's terrible.
is 11-10. Man. That's almost 500, folks. That's one loss from being 500.
But this is the thing. See, this is what I've been saying about Aaron Rodgers too.
1 year wonders.
Aaron Rodgers his career has literally played out exactly like Brett Favre. Literally. Brett Favre was a 3-time MVP?
Yeah.
1 Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Ended his career in the Jets?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Same thing.
And he kind of did the same thing when he left, like Brett Favre did.
When he went to Minnesota, he did all that nonsense.
He made what's the boy there now?
Cousins.
No, from Green Bay, who's sitting behind Aaron
Love.
Rodgers. There, right? Yeah, Love. He sat 3 years waiting. Now, and Aaron Rodgers did the same 3 years thing.
Waiting. Yeah, history repeats itself. That's why, once again, America, the Dallas Cowboys dynasty has returned. Just like Ryan has pointed out very well, I might add.
I said nothing about the Cowboys.
That history repeats itself. That's right. Ryan just pointed out, America. You heard America.
That's what you got out of that? That's what you got out of that?
History always repeats itself.
That's what you got out of that?
History is a circle. And the circle continues. America, the Dallas Cowboys are back.
How?
It is the 90s all over again. The return of the Third Reich. The Dallas Dynasty returns. Ryan put it out.
That means
Ryan made the case. History always repeats itself.
That means the Bulls will have to be in contention.
Sooner or later.
No, when they were in contention, Cowboys were in contention.
It's
so,
not exactly the same, Ryan.
It's in the same
It is the circle.
Circle of life.
It's the circle of life. Kahuma Bakata. Kahuma Bakata.
Listen, these Cowboys fans, y'all are.
You remember the Lion King?
Yes, I do. That's one of my.
Mustafa! Listen, we're back.
Yes.
We're back. Light-skinned guys are back. The circle continues.
And you know what? You remember when Mufasa?
And the Dallas Cowboys are back.
You remember when Mufasa was falling into the stampede?
Yeah, I remember.
That's what the Cowboys are doing. They've been doing it for 28 years.
And do you remember what happens? The circle of life. Mustafa's son is all there as a king.
So who's that? Dak? They're the same complexion. Simba and Dak. So it would be Dak. So it would be.
Simba, they the same.
He is light skinned.
They the same complexion.
Simba was light skinned.
They the same complexion. Now.
I mean, a little bit.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, if you a little off.
Lord have mercy.
That's a little off, but they there.
But the point is,
yeah.
History always repeats itself.
Nah, man.
It's the return of the Dallas Cowboys. Return of the dynasty.
You said the next 3 out of 4.
Next 3 out of 4. Return. It's a circle of life.
Who's gonna win the one y'all don't win?
Buffalo Bills.
They're not even gonna win. Josh Allen has regressed since Dabo left.
Buffalo Bills.
No.
The Buffalo Bills. They're gonna get a weapon in the draft this year.
Aaron Rodgers is in their division now. They might not even win the division.
The problem is people don't listen. I pointed out the fact that Aaron Rodgers is a one-year wonder. I know he gets hyped up. I know people like him so much, but if you really look at it, he won 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah, but that goes to show you how hard it is to win a Super Bowl. He's a good quarterback.
I mean, good as one-year wonder, good like Jalen Hurts, Carson Wentz, one-year wonders.
You know who's not? So if they're one-year wonders,
yeah.
Dak has been in 7 years and hasn't even come close to what Jalen Hurts has done.
That's because you got to build the dynasty. Rome ain't
Y'all
building today.
Y'all been building for 30 years. How many bricks you need?
In order to win 3 out of 4 Super Bowls, you need time. Time to build the empire.
You got
time to establish greatness.
The best time y'all had that I told you was the rookie year because you had a fresh Zeke, you had a brand new Dak, you had
and it all builds the dynasty.
You had a Des Bryant who was still at the top of his game.
Always remember,
he couldn't do it then.
The dynasty must be built from the ground up.
That hole,
the foundation must be strong.
That hole that you must
can't just have 1 year. You can't 1 year
deep.
You can't have just 1 year. You got to build the foundation. And for the last 27 years, America's team has been building the foundation.
Well, y'all need some
brick by brick.
Y'all need some new workers who's building because
brick by brick, piece by piece, step by step.
Listen, Rev. Listen.
I turned, and behold,
listen,
the
Rev.
dynasty begins to arise. Arise, Cowboy fans, arise.
This is nauseating.
For our time has come.
This is nauseating.
Destiny is here.
Listen, Rev. Listen. Pick 26, the Dallas Cowboys.
Another brick in the wall.
Bricks.
Another brick in the wall.
Y'all been.
We don't need no education.
Listen,
we
man.
don't need no thought control.
Nobody ever listened. Nobody ever listened to Jim Johnson when he left Dallas in the 90s. Nobody listened. He said when he left, Jerry Jones, you will never win another Super Bowl. Ever.
We don't need no education.
And this y'all just still keep
need no
being shocked.
Thought control.
Y'all can get whoever you need. As long as you got Dak, I'm cool.
Teachers, leave us kids alone.
See,
we're back.
See, y'all just like to live in. Y'all like to
we
live in
are
the misery.
Back.
No, you're not. No, you're
we
not.
are back. like towards us kids.
Washington has a better shot at the division than y'all.
Washington. Washington. Did y'all beat Washington both times?
No.
Y'all lost Washington once.
Yeah. I mean, you're not.
Y'all swept the Giants.
I mean, we're not perfect, but
y'all swept the Giants.
we're not perfect.
Y'all
Close
lost,
to it, but
y'all lost to Washington one time, and then y'all beat us the first time. I remember y'all beat us the first time. But the second time, what happened? What happened the second time again?
The first time we beat you, Dak wasn't there. Right?
Dak wasn't there. Cause that always beat y'all. But the second time,
Jalen wasn't there. I'm gonna use that excuse. Jalen wasn't there.
I mean, ain't no excuse. The second time, we beat y'all.
Yeah,
we put 40 up on y'all. Jalen Hurts don't play defense. He can't stop 40 points.
That's true. See, now
Jalen Hurts does not play defense.
That's one thing that we agree
Your
on.
team gave up 40 points to the great Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott.
That's one thing we agree on. Our defensive coordinator.
Oh, it's his fault. Y'all don't blame it on him. He's a scapegoat.
You just said
He's
Jalen
the
Hurts.
problem.
You just said, well, who's calling the plays? You just said
He's
Jalen
the
Hurts
problem.
don't play defense. I was agreeing with you. I said you said he don't score. He don't play defense. That was the
Hurts
defense
don't
coordinator.
play defense.
Yeah, because the offense was that thing was cooking.
Jalen Hurts doesn't play.
That thing was cooking.
Yeah, well, you better get some potatoes out because y'all gonna get roasted.
No, it's the defense.
Yeah, that's what we gonna roast. We're gonna roast that defense.
We good. We got it.
We're gonna roast that defense.
We got it.
We got some lambs and we gonna chop it up.
Who? CD?
CD, baby.
Well, you was talking about CDs earlier.
CD. I was talking about CDs earlier.
Yeah.
They don't have CDs anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think, anyway. I'm not sure. Rev not sure.
Yeah, I don't think they got CDs.
But what the Dallas Cowboys do have is the Lamb of God. Behold the Lamb of God.
He can't even get y'all out the second round.
What?
CD.
If Tony didn't get hurt,
CD,
we would have made it out of the second. Tony got hurt.
Y'all was up.
We were winning. We was actually winning. We were winning at that point.
That's funny.
Tony got hurt.
Y'all was winning.
We were winning. But now we're going to draft another running back.
No, you're not.
We're going to have two running backs.
Y'all going to Jerry Jones is so hurt. Jerry Jones is hurt from Jerry Jones hurt from what you call it?
Yeah, for winning 3 Super Bowls.
No.
He hurt for winning 3 Super Bowls. Is he hurt for winning 3 Super Bowls?
He can't remember so far back.
Has he been hurt for winning 3 Super Bowls?
He can't remember. Troy Aikman said he don't even remember the Super Bowls. So what's the tight end y'all just lost?
Oh, Schultz.
He's
Schultz.
so hurt with Schultz, he gonna pick a tight end in the first round because he offered money and he turned it down.
I mean, it doesn't matter what we pick in the first round.
Y'all good at drafting.
We are a great team at drafting.
Y'all are good at
Shout out to Will McCray.
Y'all are good at drafting. Pittsburgh, Dallas, and Green Bay are some of the teams that are good.
But the Eagles aren't.
But hey, man, we've been in 2 Super Bowls recently.
You've been in 2 Super Bowls recently.
Good.
How'd that work out for y'all?
We're good. 1-1.
1-1.
Can't win them all.
Y'all won 1 Super Bowl in 57 years.
Hey man, Brady been to 10.
1 Super Bowl in 57 years.
He ain't win them all. It's fine.
1 Super Bowl in 57 years.
When the door opens for the champions.
Every 60 years, y'all average half a Super Bowl.
When the door opens, when the champions got to walk in, do we walk in, or are we like?
Yeah, y'all way in the back though. Y'all
we like the Detroit Lions?
Y'all way in the back.
Okay, well we in
y'all
there.
Way in the back.
We in.
Y'all at the kitty table.
God said
y'all at the table. Y'all at the kitty table though. On the holidays, it's gonna be watch who's at the table. It's gonna be the I'm just naming different teams. 49ers, Pittsburgh. This is at the grown folk table. 49ers, Pittsburgh. Dallas Cowboys, even the Giants. They got 4 Super Bowls. The Giants sit there somewhere.
But how old are they? I'm just asking you.
Within 57 years.
This is like
they all are within 57 years.
When you're at
Green Bay gonna be at the table.
When you're at Thanksgiving.
The older people are at the table.
When you're at the Thanksgiving.
The grown folk.
No, the ones
grown folk.
They're the ones on the way. Listen,
the grown folk at the table.
Y'all
at the kitty table.
When God
y'all at the table over here.
Listen, when God opens the
y'all
gate,
at the one. You know you the table with y'all with the Jets.
When God opens the gate,
the Jets.
When God opens the gate,
y'all at that one that little table.
When God opens the gate, do you just want to get in?
When y'all gotta go bathroom, y'all raise your hand.
See, you won't even answer the question. When God opens the gate, do you want to just be in there?
We gonna be there. We gonna be there.
Do you want to get in?
We gonna be there. We gonna be in.
We in.
Y'all in.
We in.
At the kitty table.
Ain't no kitty table
right here.
Ain't no kitty table.
Y'all at the kitty table.
Matter of fact, you know what?
Y'all got Kool-Aid on y'all table.
Jalen Hurts.
Y'all got Kool-Aid.
Jalen Hurts got to a table that couldn't even get to.
And fumble.
7 years. He
He
couldn't
fumbled.
even. So he's grown now.
But he will not fumble.
So he throws interceptions.
He will not fumble. He don't even throw interceptions.
He led the league last year.
That's 1 year.
And 5 less games.
That's 1 year.
He been doing it for 7.
1 year wonders.
He been doing it for 7.
1 year wonders.
Rev.
That averaged like 4 interceptions per year. Not counting last year, of course. He averaged like 4 interceptions per year.
Why you ain't counting last year?
Last year he had a bad year.
That counted.
Because you asked me a question. Because he had a 1 year wonder.
No, we haven't.
Everybody has a 1 year wonder. Y'all should know. Carson Wentz.
We haven't.
Jalen Hurts.
We haven't wondered about
1 year wonder. Millie Vanilli.
We know who that is.
Y'all remember Millie Vanilli?
They was
Y'all remember Millie Vanilli?
Yeah. That one was light
One
skin.
hit wonders.
One was light skin, one was brown skin. Yes, I remember.
One hit wonders. Rocky statue.
We don't wonder who Dak is.
I know that's right.
No, you can't. Rocky had
Rocky statue.
Rocky had 5. He won 5. He had 5 movies.
You
5 movies.
You know what the Eagles are? Mr. T. 1 year wonder.
Knocked the heck out of him.
He looked good that 1 year.
What's your favorite movie?
All time?
No. What's your favorite Rocky movie?
My favorite Rocky movie? 3. Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
You just said we Mr. T.
Y'all Mr. T.
We your favorite.
Yo,
you
1
just
year
don't want to say
Y'all
it.
1 year wonders.
You just don't want to say
1 year wonders. Mr. T.
Bro, we got to
I pity the fool. I pity the fool.
This is going to be this boy.
You know what I predict for this upcoming NFL season? Pain.
Like every year for the Cowboys.
Pain.
It's
all but the 5.
There's a circle.
All but the 5.
There's a circle that the Cowboys get to.
5.
Y'all excited in a year?
5.
Probably October.
America 5.
Y'all say we them boys.
We them boys.
Then we go a little
We
further.
them boys.
And then we go into the Super Bowl. And
We them boys.
Somebody pulls that thing up
We
from
them
under.
boys.
And then y'all hurt again.
But 5 times we wasn't hurt.
I was probably 9.
Yeah, probably, but 5 times we
40.
weren't hurt.
I'm 40 now.
5 times we weren't hurt.
Long time ago.
How many times y'all were hurt?
I'm at the age.
One. Notice the theme is always 1. 1 year wonders, 1 Super Bowl, wondering why there was a Rocky statue. 1. How many Rocky movies Mr. T in?
1. What that got to do with
There's a
anything?
theme.
No, it's not.
Always follow the theme.
Y'all better get out here tomorrow for this draft party.
Come out for the draft party,
this
America.
thing gonna be
you want to
fun.
be out here? You want to be here because you're gonna have a chance to talk about your team, who they pick. You're gonna let us know was it a good pick, was it a bad pick? Do you agree with the pick? Is your team picking draft picks well, like the Dallas Cowboys, or are they doing bad, like the Philadelphia Eagles? You listen. You can take a leap. Take a leap of faith as we leap into the future, America. America. We'll be back, same time, same channel.
A Leap of Faith Child Development Center is now hiring new teachers for infants, toddlers, preschool, TECE2, or CDA. If you love caring for children, give them a call at 302-543-6256. That's area code 302-543-6256. And or send your resume to a leap of faith 68 at yahoo.com.